Wow. Is he bigger than me, guys?
Look how small you look.
One more. Yeah.
20-year-olds that are putting on muscle to 45-year-olds that are taking off fat to 45-year-olds that are putting on muscle and taking off fat.
Crowd him? Yeah, and then machine up. There we go.
Good micro mark. Keep going. Keep going.
There we go. Machine over your leg.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going harder.
There it is. Good. Good. There it is.
One more. Come on. One more. Yeah.
Woo! Hello, boys and girls. We have Billy Gunn here. We have Mona Marison. We got Jeffrey back in the hizzle.
What up?
What's up? So, I want to jump on today and say completely bollocks, craziness worldwide. The Blitz is at a different level. Yeah, started moderate, picked up a little steam. It is freaking blown up now. It is off the hizzle. It's so much so, and then also got on stage and competed. We have everybody doing it from 20-year-olds that are putting on muscle to 45-year-olds that are taking off fat to 45-year-olds that are putting on muscle and taking off fat. To pro athletes that are getting in the best shape of their lives. So the level that it has gone is mind-blowing. And I think it's the combination of me giving in to the aspect of giving you guys something that happens fast. And with today's society, you guys want it fast, so boom, it's 30 days. The second thing is just the utilization of what we did with the nutrition on top of the training, on top of adding in the cardio and ab work, to create that physique. What's great is not only are people getting in shape, it is for the first time in their lives creating a physique that looks good. So it's not just this 300-pound person that now is 220 pounds. It's this 300-pound person that was fat and out of shape to a 220-pound person in shape and structurally beautiful. So I think this is all what's great about it. Even Panda over here did the 30-day blitz and looks completely different. But just with that being said, I think it's really cool that something like that has gone so amazing. And what's cool too is that I got close friends that are calling and going, all right, I saw what you look like today, and I saw what these other people are looking like, and I saw what even just the average Joes are looking like. And what I love about that is you can't argue. Maybe you argue against me. Okay. Maybe you argue against even Billy or some of the other individuals that got in shape. But you can't argue against the average Joe that has the full-time job, the family, the work schedule, and still got in this shape and still did this. And it's also these people that haven't worked out before or haven't really dieted before, and they got in this kind of shape. So that's what I'm excited about. The 30-day blitz is mind-blowing. It is incredible. It's done some incredible stuff. Billy, do you want to talk about the 30-day blitz and how it got you in shape for your show?
I'm gonna watch my show.
You're going to watch your show? Oh, is it on? Okay. Jeffrey, will you turn on the TV?
What do you?
Yeah. Well, I was just telling the world about how we all did this and got in such great shape and stuff like that.
What?
The 30-day blitz and how you did
my
that.
30-day blitz was conventional.
Well, you worked with me on it, so it was nice. But oh, geez, wait! Look at this guy. Look at this sexy man. Wow, is he bigger than me, guys?
Look how small you look. I mean,
Jeffrey, you get the show on?
What's up? Yeah.
You get the show on?
so,
Okay.
TNT. So it wasn't. Well, it wasn't. Oh.
So I was just explaining
Just a wreck.
how great this was, and it wasn't. And I bypassed you and me, and I bypassed Mona, and I was talking about the average Joes that these people went from like 300 pounds and out of shape yes, a lot of people lose weight, but they don't change their physiques. They just go from 300 down to 200, but they look the same, because there's no structure difference. And with the 30-day Blitz, they put on muscle, they took off fat, they created a structure, and I thought that was the coolest thing about this stuff, is that they created this structure. But you can talk about one aspect of this, which I think you guys would love to hear, because he's been a friend for a long time, but it is the frustration of going through it, trusting the process, arguing about it, getting mad about it, and then
Every day.
And so
Every day.
it got down to you tell them a little bit. I don't want to speak for you, but tell them about how mad you got about the process at first.
So, well, everybody knows that you want instant gratification because everything's instant now. Like, what can you do for me right now? Not tomorrow. And then tomorrow, what can you do for me? So it was not, and I'm not a dieter. I've never been a dieter. So that was another struggle for me. I know that dieting is hard. I'm not saying that it's not, but I did not think it was that hard because I'm really good at most everything I do. So making myself stick to this, like a week into it, it was the phone call every day. Hey, it's not working. This isn't right. I'm getting flatter. I'm getting fatter. I'm getting it's going the every day.
I'm getting worse, not better.
Everything was bad. Like, it was literally bad. Everything was going the wrong way. I looked horrible. I was about to jump off the closest bridge I could find. But it was trusting the process and being told to you. That being
still
said,
doesn't help.
It doesn't help because something that's supposed to be so good for you and make you look so good
Make you look bad.
horrible. Like horrible.
And I explained to these people about when you're in a deficit. And
He
flat.
explained it to me too.
Yeah.
Mind you, he explained everything to me, and it was still.
It's hard to listen to it when you're seeing it. Don't you think? Because even for me, even today, 40 years later, I still look at it and I'm like, man, I'm getting leaner. I know I'm getting leaner, but I look soft and I don't like this. And so I understand that pain in the ass part.
Yes, because it's when you start this, your mindset is automatically, the more days I do this, the better I'm gonna look, buddy. That was truly my mindset. Hey, I'm about to diet, so me counteracting the diet part is every day I'm gonna see more abs. My muscles are gonna get more cut. I'm gonna look amazing. No, total opposite. But that being said, at the end of my end goal was to compete in a bodybuilding competition that I never did, that somebody talked me into doing, and along with my wife's help. But I did it because, like I said, I'm not a dieter. I didn't want to diet. I don't have any aspirations to diet. I don't.
You guys know me. I love dieting.
But then when I did it, or when I do it,
Yeah.
I go
100%.
deep. Like, I did this during Thanksgiving. The best time of the year for me because I am a monster eater. And nothing. Like, I literally sat and ate 2 ounces of white rice with 4 ounces of tuna fish for Thanksgiving. And it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. But I don't cheat. I never cheated. But at the end of my end goal was to compete. And the morning I woke up for the show, ridiculous. But it took me a while to get there. But at the end of it, I looked amazing. I mean, it couldn't have been. I couldn't have do any better.
This too. Talk about now what that did to go through the transformation, to diet, to get to the show, and then when you came back, and how different you feel now after you did that hardcore diet.
Yeah, so it was like I was just telling him when I got here a couple days ago that I literally feel my body changed. I got lean and got to where I needed to compete and couldn't have done any better. I know for a fact there was not one more thing. I did the sauna stuff, the cardio stuff.
He did the 30-day Blitz and the dry out.
Twice.
And on the show, he looked beautiful.
Yeah. But I feel like it changed me for the good. When I started like about a month or so getting back to my normal weight, which is about 265. When I got back there, I just would look and go, wow, something's different. I don't know what it is. I look different. Not a dramatic change, but I mean, it was a change. I looked rounder in places, like it just.
Jeff watched him walk in the other day, and Jeff was like, what's this mammoth of a man?
Yeah, it was different. It was different. It was super cool. But that's the thing. You have to, one, I think you have to have a tremendous amount of trust in the person that is giving you the information. And
Yes.
that I did. Like, during the whole time, like, you know what it's like to do it.
Yeah.
So you understand me calling and absolutely bitching at you every single day. So, and to your credit, you did tell me this you're gonna look worse
Before
you
look
get better, and you are gonna be
Miserable.
a monster to deal with. You're gonna just be miserable. But me being me, just went,
No.
okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it was, but I did trust you to get there. There was never any doubt of that, or else I'd have never done it.
Yeah.
If I ever thought by any means that you were going to steer me in the wrong direction, which I knew you weren't, that's the thing. It's getting in a mindset. I never got my mind, because I've never dieted, so I don't know how to get that kind of stuff. Like, if I were to do it again, okay, I know the feel. I know what's going to come.
Yeah.
I know how I'm going to feel, and I know what I'm going to look like before I get, so I won't be mentally jacked.
No, you will. You know why? And I'll say this for you guys. I've done it for 40 years, and I still get that way. And it's still tough, and it's still hard, and you still question it, and you still go, am I doing this right? But something you said earlier today is that I test everything on myself. And I make sure that the diets are perfect for you guys, the individuals and stuff. And so, trust me, but it is always tough. It is never easy. And that's why there's so few people do it. And that's why mostly 20-year-olds do it. And then maybe a little bit of 30-year-olds. And then mostly 40-year-olds are not doing it no more. And 50-year-olds are not doing it. Because it just gets harder and harder and harder. That's why what I love about the Titan crew is they're such freaks like us. And they really push it. Now, we can't stay on here long. We're going to be going over to TNT. You can go watch. Tell them right now what we're going to go watch.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go watch Dynamite, or AEW.
Remember, the 30-day Blitz is right there. We're going to go do this. Again, trust the process. It is tough. Most of you should not do it. It is too tough for you. But for the rest of you that are psychos like us, we just got locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Titan just locked us in. The rest of you guys, I'll see you over there. I'll see everybody next week for the Titan check-ins. In the meantime, go check out TNT.
Yeah.
Swamp match. Mona Mirison versus the Surgeonator.